President of the Student Council, it is my great honor to lead you all in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Hello, and welcome to the Lafayette Township School District 8th grade 2020 graduation ceremony. My name is Jennifer Chenatampo, and I'm the superintendent of the Lafayette Township School District. I'd like to begin by welcoming our members of our Board of Education, members of the Town Council, our members of our PTO board, faculty, staff, parents, and of course, the class of 2020. I would also like to take a moment to thank our active and retired military, for it is through their sacrifice that we are able to have such a dignified ceremony. We thank you for your service to our country. And now to the class of 2020. Congratulations on this momentous accomplishment. We are so proud of you. While this year has not been like any other, you have all risen above the challenges before you. Your commitment to your learning, to your community, your families, and one another has been evident in all that you have done. And while these last few months will never be forgotten, it is my hope for our graduates that you remember all the years that made up your elementary and middle school careers. I'd like to encourage you to think back to your kindergarten social, when your backpack was as big as you were, or those moments at Stokes Forest when you slept away from home, maybe for the first time, and had a huge campfire and were orienteering in the woods and learning about wildlife. Or the field days where you had the chance to enjoy the icy trek on a hot day, or you got to dunk your favorite teacher in a dunk tank. Those are the happy moments. When you competed on a field or on a court or in robotics during First Lego League. Those are moments that we hope you hold close to your heart. Blacklight dances, book fairs, holiday shops. All those little moments, concerts, winter concerts, spring concerts, different classroom events, science experiments, art projects, learning how to fire something in the kiln for the first time and making a ceramics project. All those moments are the moments that we hope you hold close to your heart today and forever forward. We're so proud of all of your accomplishments. And sometimes life throws challenges in front of us. And it is how we deal with those challenges that define us. We are so proud of the way each of our graduates has been able to maintain focus on their learning in the face of such difficult times. You are truly an inspiration. You are a kind, intelligent, thoughtful group of young scholars. You have been role models to the younger students for years at our school, and we're so thankful for the positive input that you've given in our school and our community over these years. To our parents, thank you for all of your support. For some of our parents, this will be the last Lafayette student that they're graduating. We thank you for all of those moments when you volunteered, when you helped out, when you supported your child in their learning. We thank you for your partnership. It has meant the world to us, and we feel very blessed to work and learn in a place where we have such an active and dynamic parent group in our community to support our schools. Thank you. And to our faculty and staff, we thank you for all that you've done this year and always, caring for our students, learning, and social and emotional needs during a difficult time. You truly are the best staff anyone could ever ask for, and it is an honor to work alongside of you. To Mrs. Cocciarella and Mrs. Beatty, who are retiring at the end of this year, we wish you the very best in your retirement. You'll certainly be missed in the fall. And finally, as we say our farewell to our class of 2020 graduates, we hope that you go on to do great, amazing things. We are sure that you will, and we can't wait to hear about it. Please come back and visit us often. You truly have touched all of our hearts, and it has been an honor to serve as your teachers and administrators all these years. We wish you nothing but the best in your future. Health, peace, friendship, and love. And so to the class of 2020, congratulations on your graduation. Best of luck in your future. Thank you.
Aristotle once said, "Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all." One of the main attributes of Lafayette School is the way the staff not only teaches the students about the fall of Rome, but how they show the students what it feels like to be part of a family. Each student feels as though they are a part of something, even if they are more of a loner. This school has an uncanny ability to make students feel at home, from the cheerful attitude of the principal, to the friendly janitors, and to the caring teachers. Of course, there are times that students feel lost or alone. The teachers remind the students that you are not alone and can help them get through demanding times. This school is like a four-leaf clover. It is rare to find, and once found, treasured for as long as it can last. Ever since the small kindergartners stumbled up the tall steps of the school bus, there was an overall feeling of family. No one seemed to stick out or to be alone on that faithful bus ride because we were all in it together. Once we arrived and strutted into the vestibule, we were here. We were here at the place where we would spend the next 9 years of our lives. Throughout these years, some of us grew apart, some came together, but one thing was certain. We were all friends. Even if they weren't coming to your house every weekend, we were friends. We have each other's backs. We are like a pack of wolves. Each of us has a role to play, some big, some small. If one strays from the pack, it is up to the others to bring them back. Even as we leave this school and move on, we will remain a pack, under an unspoken oath to keep us together. At some schools, having the power to participate in activities is limited. Kids may have the desire to play basketball, but are turned down because of how many students there are. One of the perks of having a small school is that anyone can do anything they want. If a girl wants to audition for the play, they will get cast. If a boy wants to try out for basketball, they will get a spot. People tend to think that small schools are lacking because of the lack of diversity among the students. However, there can tend to be even more diversity because everyone is involved in something. There are many opportunities, and if you want to be a part of it, you can. Even if you are not the best singer, you can still be in chorus. Even if you are the worst player on the court, you can still be in basketball. Our amazing coaches and teachers build us up and boost our confidence, helping us to believe we can achieve anything. This attitude will be carried with us throughout our lives, that nothing is unattainable if you just believe in yourself and surround yourself with good people. As this class once climbed the steps to the school bus, now they must climb the tall steps into high school. A new world, new walls to face, and new paths to form. Back in first grade, there was a project called the 100-Day Project, when we celebrated the first 100 days of school. It felt like such a big accomplishment back then. Now, 1,440 days have passed. It doesn't feel long in the slightest, but here we are, moving on from the past. The feeling that Lafayette School has prepared us for high school is certain. High school will be rough, but Lafayette did it. They taught us about everything we know while still showing us what it feels like to be part of a family. Friends were made along the way, friends were lost, but one thing is positive. This is more than just an 8th grade class. This is a class of people that have each other's backs, people that know each other like the back of their hand. Thank you, Lafayette, for doing your absolute best to make us who we are today.
Patriotism is the act of having love and devotion to one's country. Patriots have loyalty to their nation and trust in those who lead it. There have been many struggles our country has overcome to get where we are today. Living in the United States is a privilege that should not be taken for granted. There are many injustices in the world, and because of the freedom of speech that our founders have secured for us, we're able to speak out against any issues that arise. Freedom of speech is not the only right we have. In the United States, we are able to practice any religion or no religion at all, which is not the case in other countries. We believe whatever we choose to believe in. Another freedom our founders have secured for us is freedom of press, which gives Americans the ability to write freely and express their beliefs and opinions through writing, whether it be books, magazines, or newspapers. Finally, if something is not fair or right, we can petition the government, whether it be in a letter-writing campaign or a peaceful protest. This is yet another right that many citizens around the world do not have access to. The list of freedoms that we have in the United States of America goes on and on. Each day, we should be grateful for our founding fathers that have created this free and united country. Throughout our community today, patriotism is still being demonstrated through acts of kindness. When our nation has been in times of crisis, we pick each other up and help out as much as we can. Currently, there is a terrible virus that is taking over our country and our world. Instead of contributing to the problem, the community is staying home. Some of the people in the community have also taken extra steps to do their part as a patriot. Some women in the community have been hand-sewing masks to donate to hospitals that are running out of supplies they need to take care of patients. Also, each and every day, teachers prepare lessons and assignments to keep students educated during our absence from school. Many people risk getting sick to provide for the community. These people include police officers, hospital workers, delivery services, sanitation workers, grocery store employees, and many more. These workers are essential to the community and they risk their health to do their part and beyond. As a community, we are trying to do our part and get rid of this virus. It is making us stronger and bringing us together. These are all acts of patriotism. Our nation has been and will always be an example for the rest of the world to look upon, and I would not want to be a part of any other country. I am a patriot, and I see acts of patriotism in the community every day, especially in times of crisis. Everyone should be grateful to live in the United States and be a part of such a strong nation that does not wither in the face of adversity.
Hello, my name is Thomas Mago, and I would first like to simply thank all the staff that have made our years here at Lafayette not only enjoyable, but memorable. I would also like to extend my gratitude to all of our parents who helped us and encouraged us. A graduation is a bizarre thing, a mix of sad and happy emotions and always a little bit of crying because it's difficult to leave something behind that was cherished. Unfortunately, today we must do exactly that. It is no lie to say that this year was a time of adversity and struggle for many. We experienced something none of us ever had before and it shook us to our core. However, staying positive and strong will prevent us from losing the one thing we should always hold on to, our hope. Due to the bravery and benevolent attitude of our teachers, friends, and parents, I know we will weather this storm and come out stronger than ever. This is a necessity because the greatest loss will be when we give up hope. We all know Lafayette is a small school, and some may say it is a flaw, but I disagree. If not for our small size, we would not have such a tight-knit community of students, friends, and teachers. Over our time here at Lafayette, whether it be 1 year or 8 years, it is inevitable to form a bond with a friend or teacher. Friends become more like family, teachers more like parents, and Lafayette more like a second home. Sure, some students may have fights and be unable to stand each other at times, but we always settle our differences and move on since there is no room for resentment in this school. Teachers always make sure students are ready and in a right state of mind for school, and our friends never leave our side. This community is one like no other. No anxious fear before a test or a quiz or even a pandemic can stand in the way of the bonds of our community. George Bernard Shaw once said, "A happy family is but an earlier heaven." If not for my family, I would not be standing up here today. Every day when I come home from school, my father and mother ask me how my day was and if I need help with anything, and usually I shrug it off. However, it comforts me greatly to know that if I ever needed help with something, either personal or academic, my parents would be there for me. My parents made sure I had all the supplies I needed to let me have the freedom to try new things and take risks, and always made sure I was safe. Despite how close I may be with my parents, nothing is closer than a bond between siblings. Anytime there was something I was struggling with and my parents weren't there, I could always rely on my brother Brian and sister Marcella. However, right now, the bonds of our families are being tested, and I have only one piece of advice for you. Stay strong and do not forget the things they have done for you. I know all my other classmates have experienced the warmth of familial love before, and we should all always be grateful for it and return the favor because family is always there, no matter what obstacles you must overcome. Staying strong and positive during stressful times is much harder than it sounds. I urge you, if you're feeling down or stressed by the present, look to the past. Remember the time Mr. Schumann shaved his head in front of the entire school, or when Mr. Gunn jumped on a table in our social studies class? Some of you may be sad to leave the school. It may hurt you to think you have walked in these hallways as a student for the last time, or that you no longer get to play basketball or soccer for our school, but you should be glad that it happened, not sad that it ended. Most of you may have a hard time dredging up a bad memory from your years here at Lafayette, but you must move on. Endings are tough, but luckily we have a new beginning. It fills me with so much joy and pride to see all of my fellow classmates here today. I know you will all do great in high school, and I can't wait to see you all on better terms. Remember to always stay strong and do not give up hope because we will get through this. Congratulations, class of 2020.
The class of 2020 presents Lafayette Township School with a new mascot. LT has brought much joy, laughter, and high fives, along with school spirit, to all those who have entered through Lafayette's doors. We hope that this new mascot will continue on LT's legacy and carry on bringing school spirit and joy to all those in our community.
Hey LT, thanks for all the amazing memories you made here at Lafayette Township School. The 8th grade class is so excited to give a new tiger mascot. It will have a big green eyes, a cute pink nose, and a big smile with fluffy cheeks. This will make the whole school smile. It will also be very tall, with a big fluffy belly, and covered in orange and black stripes. The 8th grade is so excited to wait for everybody to see the new tiger mascot. Thanks LT. Bye.
Hello, Lafayette. This is Jennifer Chenatampo, Superintendent of the Lafayette Township School District. I am here to present 3 awards. The first award is for the Superintendent's Roundtable Award. This award is given annually to one 8th grade student who demonstrates excellence in the classroom and in extracurricular activities. This year's recipient is Miss Olivia Wagner. Congratulations, Olivia. Next, I would like to present this year's Caring Award. The Caring Award is provided to one student annually who demonstrates exceptional compassion and kindness to others. This year's recipient is Miss Clara Doherty. Congratulations, Clara. And finally, I would like to present this year's New Jersey School Board's Dialogue Award winner. This student was selected to represent Lafayette Township Schools at a meeting of all 8th grade recipients to discuss their experience in middle school with colleagues and students around the county. This year's recipient is Mr. Owen McGill. Congratulations, Owen. We are so proud of all of our students and all the recipients of these awards. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lucy Cantu, and I'm the PTO president, and I'm here to announce the recipients of the PTO-sponsored awards. For Excellence in Math, Mary D. Lazarus, the award goes to Brennan McCoy. For Excellence in Science, the award goes to Owen McGill. For Excellence in Reading, the award goes to Thomas Madewell. For Excellence in English, the award goes to Melanie Rossi. For Excellence in Computer Technology, the award goes to Garrett Courts. Catherine D. Brandel Award for Perseverance goes to Maria Faye Altamirano Mendoza. The Henry Platt Award for Male Athlete of the Year goes to Aiden Aguiar. Dorothy Callahan Award for Female Athlete of the Year goes to Olivia Wagner and Michelle Sunday. The Perfect Attendance Award goes to Tessa Cope, Olivia Wagner, and Thomas Madewell. School Spirit Award for a male goes to Christopher Cruz. School Spirit Award for a female goes to Emma Leto. The Reflective Essay Award goes to Clara Doherty. The Valedictorian is Thomas Madewell, and the Salutatorian is Matthew Tennell. Congratulations to the 8th grade class.
The Daughters of the American Revolution was founded in 1890 and headquartered in Washington, D.C. They are a nonprofit women's service organization dedicated to promoting patriotism, preserving American history, and securing America's future through better education for children. Each year, the D.A.R. presents awards for excellence in American history and outstanding citizenship to graduating students selected by their teachers. Intelligence is generally considered a gift. Students with great intelligence can take two paths. They can either do just enough to get by on the gifts they were given, or they can work hard and expand their minds to its fullest potential. The following student has taken the latter path. He has a true passion for history, and his exceptional grades were simply a byproduct of his thirst for knowledge. His respect for history has been demonstrated by his efforts and attitude in class. It is my pleasure to present Owen McGill with this year's Daughters of the American Revolution History Award. Congratulations, Owen. There are many characteristics that make a good citizen. Being responsible, being honest, being a good neighbor. The following student has demonstrated that he is the model citizen for the 8th grade class. He is constantly thinking about those around him and is always willing to lend a helping hand. He has shown compassion and patience and has provided his classmates with both guidance and support. For these reasons and many more, it is my pleasure to present Jaden Drew with this year's Citizenship Award. Congratulations, Jaden.
Good evening, Lafayette, and congratulations to all of our 8th grade graduates. Every year, our local Shoprites sponsor 2 awards to our graduates. The first award is for personality and common sense. This year's recipient of the Shoprite Award for Personality and Common Sense is Reed Peterson. Congratulations, Reed. The second award is for ambition and cooperation. This year's recipient of the Shoprite Award for Ambition and Cooperation is Alexa Hernandez. Congratulations, Alexa.
Congratulations, graduates. On behalf of Lakeland Bank, it is my pleasure to present the Most Improved Math Award. This award is given to a student who has demonstrated an interest in math, an improvement and continued effort during class, and an understanding of the application of math concepts. The 2020 recipient of this award is Mia Donofrio. Congratulations, Mia. Great job.
Good evening. My name is Beth Sanders, and it is my pleasure to present the Student Council Literature Award. Before I do that, though, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020. We're all so proud of you and how hard you've worked through the years, and we wish you all the best for high school. You're going to have a wonderful time. Okay, so the Student Council Literature Award is given to honor an 8th grader who has developed an intrinsic love of reading. This student has discovered that reading is the ticket to far off and exciting new worlds. And they have even shared their love of books and knowledge of books with their teachers and classmates. This year, it's my pleasure to present the Student Council Literature Award to Jaden Drew. Congratulations, Jaden, and congratulations to the whole class of 2020.
Hi, Lafayette. So first I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2020. I know this is definitely not the way that anyone imagined any of us graduating, as myself actually graduated from Rutgers. So I understand how you guys feel. I was not able to walk either, so we just have to make do with what it is, and honestly just thank God that we're all safe and we're all getting through this together. So first I just wanted to say my name is Jamie. I'm here to present the Forever Friends Award in honor of my brother Jeremy Ramirez and his best friend Mark Corey. They met here in kindergarten at Lafayette, and they became inseparable best friends ever since, and never parted. So they actually graduated in Lafayette in 2003, and they continued their education at High Point Regional High School. And then in September 2010, Mark actually died in a motorcycle accident, and then just 7 weeks later, my brother Jeremy passed away from the same cause. Both of them were at the age of 21. So forever young and forever friends, may they rest in peace. But the teachers here at Lafayette said that they've never ever experienced such a close bond as Jeremy and Mark. And in 2011, they dedicated the friendship bench outside that sits in the playground in honor of them. So the teachers here this year found a friendship amongst two graduates who exhibit the same respect and love and friendship as Jeremy and Mark had. So this year's recipients of the Forever Friends Award goes to Matthew Sabato and Aiden Aguar. Congrats, guys.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. It is my pleasure to announce the winner of the Bess Hunt Community Service Essay Contest, Olivia Wagner. Bess Hunt and her husband Wilbur were longtime Lafayette residents who believed in the value of community service. They demonstrated this by their involvement in the Lafayette Fire Department and Ladies Auxiliary, the Lafayette Recreation Committee, which at the time was known as the Playground Committee, the Lafayette School, Lafayette Preservation Foundation, the Lafayette Cemetery Association, and others. Bess and Bill Hunt understood that service is something you do and not something you just talk about. Because of the Hunts and others like them on all the volunteer playground committees, we have the ball fields and pond in an area that previously had been a swamp. Bess Hunt understood that the community needed a place to come together where families and children could play and enjoy themselves. Mrs. Hunt would be pleased that her legacy is honored and that students like Olivia still appreciate the value of serving the community. Congratulations, Olivia, and congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations to all of our students who participated in our spring musicals. More than half of this class either performed on our stage or worked on the crew each year. Your involvement has been extraordinary, and for that I thank you. It gives me great honor to present Tessa Cope with this year's Lafayette Education Association Performing Arts Award. Tessa has participated in all of our musicals as a middle school student. She was a valuable ensemble member in both Into the Woods in 2018 and Shrek in 2019. Not only is she a dedicated performer, but Tessa often took on extra tasks, such as choreographing a tap number in last year's production of Shrek. This year, Tessa was set to take on our lead as Anna in Frozen Jr. I know she would have excelled in this role as she does in all of her performances. I'm looking forward to watching Tessa grow on the high school stage. Congratulations.
Good evening, and congratulations to Lafayette School's graduating class of 2020. The Fine Arts Award is given to an 8th grader who has shown a desire to learn the techniques, skills, concepts, and history of art. A student who has exhibited interest in, passion for, and commitment to the visual arts. It is my great pleasure to present this year's Fine Arts Award given by the Lafayette Education Association to Arwen Green. Congratulations, Arwen, and to all of the graduates and their families.
Good evening, and congratulations to the class of 2020. As president of the Lafayette Education Association, it gives me great honor to present the Bruce C. Wilson Humanitarian Award. This award is named after a former Lafayette teacher. While at Lafayette, Mr. Wilson served in many roles. He was truly devoted to the children he taught. He would be pleased to know that an award of this kind carries his name. Each year, this award is given to an 8th grade student who is compassionate, kind, and considerate. They are concerned about the feelings of others, and they feel a responsibility to help others. Therefore, it is my pleasure to announce that this year's recipient of the Bruce C. Wilson Humanitarian Award is Christopher Cruz. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2020. The LEA Music Award is given to a standout musician who not only participates in all the ensembles we offer at Lafayette Township School, but goes above and beyond to grow their musicianship outside of school. This award goes to someone who doesn't just show up to rehearsal. They set the bar for their fellow classmates. This person took it upon themselves to hone their skills at home. This person practiced and learned various instruments outside of school and even sought private instruction. This student also offered to take one for the team by switching instruments to make our small concert band sound more complete. and that is no easy task. Not only were they an exceptional musician and student, but they often took the teacher's role and helped their classmates when they might have been struggling with a difficult passage of music. To further comment on the students' achievements, they sang very difficult parts in choir, performed on stage in the musical, and overall is an amazing talent. Although there were many candidates in this 8th grade class, I can only hand out one award, and I am proud to present this award to Clara Doherty. Congratulations, Clara.
I am here tonight to give out our Character Pillar Awards for the class of 2020 at Lafayette Township School. As you know, our character educational program here at Lafayette is the cornerstone for having a safe school environment. Our first award is for trustworthiness. Honesty, reliability, dependability, being responsible are all traits of this award. This award goes to Bria DeGroat. Congratulations. Our second award of responsibility is the person of taking ownership of their duties, leading by example. This award goes to Daniela Aliou. Congratulations. The Character Pillar Award of Respect. A person that is courteous, thoughtfulness, being civil, being polite, all encompass what respect is all about. Our Respect Pillar Award winner is Taylor Bergman. And our final award for fairness, the ability to be impartial, the ability to show no favoritism, the ability to have no discrimination, the ability to have integrity, be honest, and be free from bias or injustice are all high qualities of this character pillar. And this one goes to Autumn Richter. Congratulations to our 4 Character Pillar Award winners on a job well done.
Aiden Francis Aguiar. Daniela Aliou. Taylor Bergman. Garrett Courts. Tessa Michelle Cope. Christopher Cruz. Bria Sage de Groot. Clara Doherty. Mia Alexandra Donofrio. Jaden Ryan Drew. Arwen Illuminata Green. Alexa Hernandez. Emma Leto. Thomas Madewell. Brennan McCoy. Owen McGill. Maria Fe Altamirano Mendoza. Reed Daniel Peterson. Autumn Haley Richter. Melanie Rossi. Matthew Sabeda. Michelle Sunday. Matthew Tennell. Olivia May Wagner.
Good evening, parents and guardians, Board of Education members, administration, staff, and distinguished guests. Congratulations to the class of 2020 from Lafayette Township School. As a graduating class, you have successfully accomplished the foundation of one of your many educational goals, 8th grade graduation from Lafayette Township School. It seems like only yesterday your educational career started here at Lafayette. Your journey so far has embraced some great memories while meeting some lifelong friends, while also preparing you for your next educational setting known as secondary education. You're about to begin a new chapter in your life that will challenge you, excite you, and you'll begin to build your next foundation in your educational future. A chapter that will offer you a chance to set attainable goals, explore new classes, make new friends, and become involved in all extracurricular activities that secondary school has to offer you. This will be a huge challenge, but you know deep down that you are well prepared by your teachers, staff, parents and guardians, and administration here at Lafayette Township School. Secondary school will present challenges to maintain academic excellence and build on your exemplary character. It is my hope that you will take full advantage of what your new school has to offer and continue to make your family and Lafayette proud. Continue to raise the bar high for yourselves and always dream the biggest dreams. We here at Lafayette bid you farewell as an 8th grade class, but we know you are well prepared to challenge the future, to make a statement in high school. And we want you to know that we welcome you back at any time with open arms to let us know how your experience occurred. Thank you. Congratulations to you on an amazing elementary career along with continued success in the future. Go Tigers.